Behold!
Yes, behold.
It just
Enchanted arms.
Enchanted arms just worked, even though I had to plug my controller in. It's odd. Usually, you get all sorts of horrible complaints when you do that. Anyways, load game. Bar.
So, gotta be honest, it's been a while. I don't precisely remember what we were doing.
We had mysterious men saved us while we were fighting the Ice Queen, and we've come back to Londonium
Serious man.
to help the princess with her rebellion, I think.
Rem-
Because now
yeah.
Atsuma is kind of at a crossroads. His handsome friend was had the blood of sages.
Oh, right.
Has become the mana battery for the Ice Queen.
Oh, handsome friend. It's so tragic. It's so understandable.
It happens to so many handsome friends out there. Remember when that happened to you, Kaz?
Do I ever? That was embarrassing.
It's all we ever think about.
I got better, I think. Although it's a lot. I mean, it's sort of easier for everybody else to tell me how it went than for me to remember. So I kind of get what he's going through. Is I guess what I'm saying.
I forgot what skills Darius used, although she is our best minion. Just direct.
Wow, really? The gun haver is all
gun.
direct? Yeah. Okay.
Use gun, and then
it hits in front of you, so it's direct. That's like.
So I should just blast skill points into Darius. I mean, hit points are the good one, so. Bam. There we go. Now she has as much health as Atsuma has. But really, Rygar is the one who's winning at health points.
Yeah, having them live through 2 attacks is really huge.
Because if they can survive 1 and 2, then you can heal them up.
Yeah. Most minions can survive 1 as long as it's not boosted. Getting them to where they can survive 2, that's really key.
Oh, right. Our menu. I will cut through London Castle to get to the Resistance hideout. We get reminded about
We get reminded? Yay! That's great.
This is a set camera zone. Bar Master.
You're just a lawyer, dude. Don't try to, being a lawyer is already impressive. You don't have to make it sound like. Okay.
I'm just doing my Bar Master dance. That's the dance I do for Bar Masters.
Is that a legal requirement?
Yes. I have to do the Bar Master dance when I'm in 30 feet of a Bar Master. So we cut through London Castle. Where's London Castle, Kaz?
I'm gonna guess it's up the street. It's just we go up the stairs and then down the other way or something.
I guess it would be Buckingham Palace. Well, there's a palace. A castle typically can have a palace, but a palace and a castle are not the same thing. Up the big stairs. But you know what we're here for. Oh, London Castle's in Paris. Yes.
All right.
Let's gamble.
Oh no. Oh, the evils of gambling.
I just wanted the music.
Music is pretty good. I mean, I think we determined the last time that the real evils of gambling is that even if we win big, there's nothing in particular that we would want.
I'm playing bingo, Kaz.
Okay, we have 16. We have 13, although they're not in line. What's up next? 22, that connects to 16. Sure. 2 also connects to 16. This is getting less exciting by the second. I feel like there should be a sound when they line up, you know?
Okay, it does just stop on its own if I don't press stop spinning. Is there a skill element to this?
Oh god, I hope not.
Okay, we are mathematically eliminated, so it's still letting me spin number 10, though.
You lose.
Well, there's an audio cue for that.
We lost 5 chips playing bingo.
All right. Good talk.
He's passionate about his mission. He's an efficient carpenter.
What's some good efficient carpentry, you know, getting more out of less, that kind of...
This looks more like stonework more than car. I guess they do the roofs.
Oh, I mean, internally there's probably like joists and stuff.
Yeah, like, well, there's the real Anor Londo over there. It is fun seeing how, like, they had the idea of this kind of cityscape, even here.
Yeah, I mean, you can imagine that they probably had a lot of the same, like, background and concept artists.
Yeah, although I don't see...
So it's just like, here, draw this. And it's like, yeah, okay, big staircase.
I don't see buttresses. Oh.
Yep, well... Not exactly a buttress, but... Okay, now that, the big cage with a little door in it, though, at the top of a big staircase.
A tough iron grill. Oh, I want the treasure, Kaz.
Well, you're gonna have to defeat a tough iron grill to get it.
Poor folk aren't allowed through here.
Hey, that's classist.
Supercilious guard. Hey, shut up! What do you mean, shut up? What the hell?
Oh, they know she's rich, so... Alright, it's just that easy.
Remember they work for her?
Devil Golem.
We meant to ask the knights about how they would fight the Devil Golem. They're not even listening. Ah, they're taking away some of the poor people. Are they going to be put into the tanks and used to make Devil Golem juice to fight the Devil Golem? Classic FromSoft. There's a hole in that texture. Actually, there's a hole in that texture, too. That's fine. There's birds. Okay, now we've got flying buttresses. They're up here. And domes?
Well, you know, dome's a good shape.
Dome is a good shape. It's one of the most structurally sound shapes. It's very strong in compression. Although it's not very strong in, in outward force. Expansion? I don't know. That's a characteristic of circles in general.
So this is London Castle.
Ooh. I was going to comment how this is the same entryway as from Dark Souls 2, Lothar Castle, but then the music got me.
Then the music happened.
This grand.
Just what were you expecting then?
The university in Yokohama. It was like this once. Anyway, glad it's a great building and all that, but where's the shortcut?
It's just...
Yes, speak it as loud as you can, Atsuma.
There's clearly no one around.
Someone is coming.
Like, they don't let anyone in. Oh, never mind.
Hide!
What?
Hide where? It's a gigantic open room.
That's how the magic core will be handled.
That's how the magic core will be handled.
As for the resistance, that is already being taken care of.
I give this guy all the dialogue.
Very good.
Yo. God, it's fucking JoJo's in here.
He's gorgeous, Kaz.
Just pops on the screen. Gorgeous man.
The king must know nothing of this.
There's so many screenshots of this game that I want to submit to Arcade Pit. It's really... it's too much.
Proceed then.
Hartson.
Off you go, you pompous old goose.
With all due respect, sir, should you speak of the Baron like that?
He's just a Baron.
Hartson.
That's something that happens in fantasy all the time, is barons being... It's like Baron is like a pleasing to hear word, but a Baron is like the lowest on the totem pole of feudal lords. They rule over a barony, which is like a farm plot.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, but it puts you on the...
It does.
In the House of Lords.
You do have a peerage, it's true.
Why not?
Just like Baroness Blood.
Just like Baroness Blood.
Rest in peace.
Rest in blood.
Rest in blood. Baroness Blood.
But do you wish to share another opinion with me?
No.
Then shut your mouth.
So do you think this guy's name is Uka or Ooka?
I've been talking over them every time they've said his name, so I don't know.
They're gone.
That's the guy we saw on the bridge.
Yes, Oka, captain of the 7th Regiment
Oka.
of the Green
Oka.
Light Knights.
She kind of said it all in one syllable. Oka.
Hmm.
Rather than O-O-Ka.
Yeah, it wouldn't like Ooka. It was like Oka.
Captain of the 7th Regiment of the Green Light Knights.
That guy's a commanding
It's green light. It's time to go.
It's go time.
Green light. Go time for the Green Light Knights.
I'd hate to be one of his men. Cut to green man.
Very green looking man.
I'm feeling intensely green about this.
Anyway, come on, to the hideout. We need to go through the west door of this hall. That'll bring us out close to the...
He even has lights. That's bit of a striking... Anyway.
So the Green Knights should be the offensive force, because they go. And then the Red Knights are the defensive ones, because they stop.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Treasure bones. Just some terabytes.
Yep. The standard treasure.
Standard treasure.
I would like one standard treasure, please. Honestly, I don't hate that. Like, that's the kind of thing that you do when you're just, like, deciding where all the treasures go and you're filling out the area and you don't know what you're going to put where. And it works. And if you never come back to it, then, okay, fine. You know, you didn't waste your time deciding that the player should have, like, a poison cure in this box.
Yes. Some, like, chimeras or manticore?
Oh, that's a manticore. Hell yes.
I thought I saw a snake tail, but it only had one head. So by west door, does it mean this one, or does it mean the secret door that was downstairs?
You know, I don't know the cardinality of this place. Is there a map?
There is.
Ah, okay. Well, that said where north was, so west is over there. Sick.
So I'm going to...
I've been... God, my brain is so fried with this shit. I am so unused to any amount of, like, charitability from the game to me that, like, when stuff like this happens where basic information is conveyed, I'm like, oh,
from a
wow.
From Software game, no less.
I know, right? There weren't any fucking compass in Dark Souls.
Or a map. Mechanics area.
No, we can talk to the mechanics.
This is where the...
In the core.
in the
Yeah,
core.
sure. Core mechanics.
It's a D20.
I was never a big mechanics fan myself, of course, but...
Although, the mechs got somebody good today.
Yeah?
I'm looking it up now. Bringing up Laceball with that rat. I was happy because the tacos got their first big name. They got Elvis Figueroa.
Mm-hmm.
One of the greatest pitchers of all time. But the Mets got Jackson Buckley, one of the most consistently powerful hitters in the game. He never hit for power that much, but he always hit really well. We got Silver Semiquaver back, Pudge Nakamoto, the guy who died the most of all men. I think Pudge was the guy who died the most.
Wow.
Stevenson Heat, Mummy Melkin.
Wow.
Mooney Doctor 2, Mordecai Kingbird, Margarito Nava. She played for the Sunbeams a lot. Oh, Reese Clark. I remember him. He's a crab now.
I don't remember Reese Clark.
I think he played for the Spies. Fish Summer. But there's some ones I don't recognize. Francisco Object, but that's a great name. We got a heal pod. Yeah, imagine the loading screen tips telling you hints, having them be correct. Although Sekiro's had that too.
I want to say that all of like Sekiro's hints were for stuff that was from the like very first area.
Oh, I also remember they patched some of those in for Sekiro. Meanwhile, in Dark Souls 2, not even the manual told you how power stancing worked.
That was pretty annoying.
What is this long hallway with nothing in it? There's just a heal point and then up a literal hallway.
Maybe it like becomes a way to go later. It's like, we have to escape quickly through the mechanics area, right?
Hopefully there's like a thing chasing us. That'd be like Resident Evil 4. Nordnia Mines George. That's what I'm going to say that says. Ooh, more music.
Wait, that was the right way to go? Oh. All right, cool.
I only really had one way to go, so I hope it's the right way. Just some books. There's some big fucking books. Look like Morrowind books. Can I read? Oh, we can fight.
We can read about beatdowns.
Cat girls!
And cat girls.
Oh no, they caught us off guard, and they're using high shoot. Just like immediately assailed by cat girls. Well, let's use slash and high shot. I didn't put power charge on Otsuna, so I guess we're doing standby mode.
Strike!
Well, that worked pretty well.
We won.
That was pretty good.
They dropped speed gems. That's really good. Speed gems have been like the
kind of the limiting factor.
Yeah, the choke point.
So, do you think that we're ever going to be able to like use Atsuma in freak out mode?
You mean you think we're going to get his Hell Dude mode?
I think so.
I think maybe as a break, maybe.
Yeah. It is a break. I was thinking like an important battle where he's just like, he's hulked out and you have different moves.
That was you did that in the intro of the 360 version.
Of this game?
Yes.
Oh.
No, we fought with him as the Hell Dude in that one fight, remember? Against the Ice Queen, we hulked out. I thought that was the intro to this game, but... it's been a while.
Surely did... I don't remember him looking any different though.
Okay, I need wind to counter these ones, so... That'll just barely not kill, so I'll just have you high shoot here, and then have you poison mist.
Power of fire! Yeah!
I wonder what your hits counter matters for. So you can't poison these guys. I guess I'm just waving.
Yeah, looks like kind of hit him very hard. And that's what we got.
High blade.
Let's heat things.
You're finished. Okay, we're back to the game being pretty easy. It looks like these guys are certainly not the most threatening. Can I buy a cat girl?
This hole?
Actually, we can, and I think we even have, but not
the entrance to the Grand
the
London
boob cat
mines,
girls.
the abandoned mines.
Oh yeah, we bought like a cheaty cat
There's no
girl.
material left in there.
Actually, wouldn't the mines be in northern England? It's like the old saying, trying to sell coal in Newcastle.
I have heard of that saying, but they, I mean, we're also in a world where you can walk from London to Yokohama in like not even a day.
I shouldn't think about it that much.
It was all mined out. Back when London's relations were strained with Kyoto and Yokohama, we ripped all the material out of here and used it all up. Thanks to that time of excess, materials are now rare commodities to those living in London's inner city. Owning a golem is just a dream of a dreamer.
I've never heard of a material shortage in Yokohama.
Back in the day, Yokohama had less material than us, but they developed the technology to use it more efficiently, meaning our roles are now totally reversed. It's like that story of the ant and the grasshopper.
While Yokohama worked so hard for its future, London lived in the now?
Look what that got Yokohama.
Yes, and it doesn't help that the royal family are idiots.
Really? An idiot royal family?
Could I be king?
Was that also part of the parable of the ant and the grasshopper, or
what? The king was also stupid in that story.
King, yeah, King Grasshopper was a fool.
King Grasshopper was a fool.
Also, the ant statistically probably would have died toiling and not gotten to enjoy the excesses.
I know. See, it was a velvet ant, Kaz. They were solitary ants. So they were
solitary ants.
They were, yeah, those exist. That's what a velvet ant is. Actually, velvet ants might be. I think they might be wasps. Actually,
I thought. Yeah, I was about to say. I thought that was like a wasp. But
well, the difference between an ant and a wasp is kind of.
Yeah. Biology is fake. The more I learn about it, the more I'm convinced. It's like people call things, and it's just like, yeah, whatever.
By God's nectar. Oh, this is just a full heal for 800 tuberculosis.
That sounds okay.
A ninja elixir.
Ninja elixir?
A ninja elixir that restores full HP.
You can just say anything you want in flavor text. Has a sweet, intoxicating flavor.
How rare is it if I could buy them for $8? Liquid ether.
Oh, it's one of those things that's rare because like no one actually wants it and they overprinted it or something.
Hey,
but it's like you can only find it in one place.
God's liquid.
That might be even better.
You had God's nectar and then God's liquid.
Liquid.
Yeah, this is pretty good because it gives you all your erotica points back. This is pretty good too, though. Just 50 of both.
Wait, there's God's vigor also.
Fully restores. Ooh, okay, yes. I'm gonna buy some of these.
That's something we kind of can't do any other way.
Yeah, because you get vitality points back just from heal zones.
What happened to the adequate royals? Where's your stories about just another caretaker royalty? Let me tell you the genre for you.
Wait, I've just been confronted with something. Hold on.
That is called historical fiction romance, friend.
I can just buy experience points.
Wait, what?
I can just buy experience points.
Is that right? Skill gem.
1-to-1. I can convert tuberculosis into soup. And you buy abilities and points with soup. How many of these can I buy? As many as I want, or just 9 of them? I can only hold 9, maybe.
Yeah, it looked like you could only carry that many. Although that didn't make sense, because like certain things require like.
Okay, I can only carry 9 of any item because I have 1 curing powder, and I can only buy 8. So yeah, I could buy as many skill gems as I want. Oh, this looks like a better wave, except it's fire.
Typed wave.
Oh, look at this. Look at this, Kaz. You see the special thing on this skill? Characters to learn it. Oh,
Really?
We have, we can buy...
No one we have met.
No
okay.
one we have met can use no barrier shot or...
So it's gonna be the cowgirl, right?
Mega shoot. Okay, I can buy mega high cure dance. Then I'm gonna buy this because this is just like really powerful skill. Rygar. Oh, this is a Earth. This is a ranged skill. A rare ranged sword attack. We use wave a lot, so I'm gonna buy Mega Flare Wave. And then I'm gonna buy support plus 20%. Any new golems? We can buy Silver Gun Core for somebody. We can buy...
I really think that FromSoft is unique in having having game menus that include like a lot of very understandable things and one thing that like sounds completely out of place and near nonsense. Like, you know, buy item, buy skill, synthesize golem. It's like, what?
How big was this is a size 4 monster.
That was definitely a 2x2. Like if it at some point we might find it. What I yeah.
It's Calabauza, Kaz.
That is a Halloween sticker.
He knows Anger Bite, High Flare Bite, and Spoil Sport. Rat's off to you.
Rat the Ripper.
Okay, these are ones we've seen before. Not this one, though.
Oh, witch.
She's so happy to have become a witch.
Dark Bolt. So mostly a supporter who just incidentally has a thing.
Yeah, so we've seen some of these before. New one. Let's start looking at their... Okay, Dianotitus has the highest direct. Calabauza also is... It's just lowercase r Raging Core.
So that could have been a crunched localization. So, for instance, when I was
it sucks.
When I was live streaming Bravely Default one time, someone who had worked on the localization for it was in the chat and like had stories to share. I had no reason to believe that they were making anything up, so I don't know. They were just someone in the chat. They might have been making it up, but one of the things that they said was dealing with regular words that were also special names of magic spells was a kind of thorny deal, right? Because you had to check the capitalization, because anytime anyone was using a fire skill, that was capital F, fire. But if it was just like a line of text where someone said the word fire or made a campfire or something, that should not be capitalized in the middle of a sentence. So, little things like that. So I think raging there might have fallen prey to such a problem. There is like a rage status effect, right? Haven't we seen that? Something like it?
I believe so.
So, yeah, kind of there you go. So, high charge. That was gonna be the one I would remind you of because we were kind of lacking it.
Yeah, I took off blow because it's weaker than Mega Flare. Although Mega Flare wave is really expensive. It'll work out.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Really, the only thing that Atma is really has as a weak point is everything that he does is right in front of him, right?
Yeah, that's why I kept Stampede on, even though it's kind of bad. If I'm going to be giving him a...
Oh, there it is. Yeah, negate rage.
Yeah,
it's totally a thing. Okay.
Giving him recover body over... Because the graph is cool, but... giving him recover body because I'm giving him the really expensive skill. If he does get completely out of points, he can recover.
Oh yeah, he can just like suck his thumb for a turn.
Rygar can learn it.
Does he do any supporting at all?
Not that I know of. And I haven't given him the rare Earth's sword skill, so...
Well, no, that's ranged.
Yeah.
Support is like healing.
At least I suppose support is healing.
Here I come.
I can't imagine, because other stuff that he had, the little defensive barrier that he can put up, that just is a flat amount, right? It's like 25 or 50 or whatever. Right, so those can't meaningfully be minorly adjusted by a stat.
High shoot. Poison Mist is still the best thing I can do with you. Well, I have poison shoot on you, and I'm just gonna presume you're gonna die.
Rage and hook. Strike.
Well, getting back to Regency romance fiction, you will find no end of dukes or barons or whatever else who are the fact of their taking care of a household or a peerage or whatever, that rarely comes up. They're just sort of there, not doing much. If the day-to-day of their lives is affected in any way, it usually happens at a ball.
Yes.
Ooh, or in a gambling hell.
A gambling hell.
Yes. They called them hells.
Is that a curiosity of Scotsman? That they hang out in gambling hells?
I don't know. I don't know where the term comes from exactly. Oh dear.
Unpleasant to behold.
Oh no, that's nasty.
Let me get the treasure first.
The thing is just hanging out.
Poison blade for Rygar. Poison blade. Cuts poison enemy rank. I'm not gonna bother. We've learned that poison is not very good.
Yeah, like even when it works, it's like, ah, yes, good. A 10th of their current health.
Oh boy. We've got existence.
I can't believe that we have to destroy existence.
Endure Crimson.
This is so bad.
Oh, he has 1,000 health.
You're gonna have to really stack up the water on him.
Okay, let's be smart. They know gravity breath, so they can't hit the back row. And their moves are the same. But they can't hit the back row. You can hit the back row. Negates HP barrier of enemy and status barrier. What is HP barrier or status? Okay. What skills do you have? You have barrier excel. Oh, is this HP barrier?
Huh.
Okay, what is strong gain? Yeah, strong gain is like that. So I'm going to have you move here and use high barrier excel, and you move here and use high charge. I'm gonna have you move here and use poison mist, and then you're going to use strong gain. Because they can't hit me back here.
Oh, good. Got him poisoned.
See, they can't hit me back here, so...
Okay. Well...
But I have to make moves on them.
Let's just play keep away for a bit, huh?
No, I can just murder these two.
Oh, okay.
And then... I guess Atsuma will just make a flare wave. Although, what element are you? You're fire, so you'll take half damage from this. That's fine.
Water.
Break.
Sit down. You've been outranged.
So we've killed existence. Right, she's weak. Karina's weak, so I should probably...
We kind of knew that.
So let's just murder you. And he won't be able to hit me from here, I don't think. So let's just use a cure dance.
Yeah, like the corpse is in the way.
Although maybe if he hits the whole back road, I don't know.
Here we go.
Recover.
Passy recover. Okay, so I can use slash. You can use recover body. But that cuts both ways. But I can't actually get over there, so... let's do another cure dance, huh?
Strike.
Healing.
Healing!
Healing power.
Okay, this was a scary fight, but it turned with the power of reading their moves.
Reading.
Quick start, yes.
Gun. And now the disgusting meat blob is yours.
I got his 9 mind gems. Obtained Crimson Core. Or Crimson Jure. Now let's look at the Jure. Yeah, we've already bought a cat girl, so I can't... I could buy another maybe, but... Here he is. A fire magician golem comprised using twisted hanging flesh and mutated arms. Okay, he's a smelter. Haughty and arrogant, it can fool enemies with its blubbery appearance and then knock them for 6? That's a... I believe that is a cricket reference. When you hit the cricket ball out of the cricket pitch, like a home run, it is worth 6 points. I believe.
I see. So we got a home run hitter on our hands here.
I can't see his stats. Can I see his stats anywhere? I want to look at his attack because he knows the bolt, and then has he gets rid of barriers, which is a tactically useful ability. But that's kind of all he does. More to the point, he does fire damage, which Atsuma always does, and you always have Atsuma, so... Fire monsters are not favored. Oh boy, a minecart.
Well, we might ever want to double up on fire.
This is true.
Like, if we have guaranteed first strikes on a bunch of ice enemies, that could be appealing.
Or is it? Because it cuts both ways.
Why I said guaranteed first strikes.
Yeah. How do we use minecarts?
You really don't know anything, do you?
We're getting more tutorials.
You have to get in the cart?
Yes, I think we're supposed to get in the cart, Cass. Press X2 when you approach the cart. That'll make you get into the cart. Then the cart will just follow the rails.
Wow.
I was
good.
I'm reading those as a part of a bit, but also I am terrified that one of these is going to require 6 axes. Bats! They're just oh, there's also treasure. They keep at it, just adding wildlife to these areas to make them feel less empty. Yes.
I honestly think it's only partially successful, but okay, we're standing up in the minecart.
I mean, they're working with what they have. Rygar had fun. I see. You must be taking the Adderall shortage fairly hard, then. Oh. Rygar gets motion sick. Grappling hook. More of these guys. Ah, and some existence. What moves that again? You're just going to use poison. It's better to move you here and use High Blade.
Sure, wah! Okay, pretty good opener.
Okay, I can use Mega Flare Wave twice. And I shall.
Well, at some point we've got to get an airship, right? And that's when, like, Rhaegar getting bad motion sickness can come back. Or maybe they flip it, and it's like some kind of a joke where, like, he's perfectly fine on an airship. It's just little things like mine carts that get him.
He's got his sea legs, but he doesn't have his, Okay, how the hell do I get to the treasure? The treasure is what I crave, Kaz.
It's gonna be like 2,000 TB.
Well, I'm kind of broke right now, so I could use that. Azrael and Berserker.
Berserk.
My love for you is like a truck.
Brick.
Ye God, she's one of those.
That's kind of nasty.
Oh, he pushed me.
Get shoved, I guess.
Actually, no, I'm just gonna make a flare wave. I like that Atsuma's skill set reflects his character. He has a shot that wastes all his power all at once, and then he's got all stuff that hits directly in front of him.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cute.
Sure. Dark Sonic. That's my favorite Sonic the Hedgehog character.
Mm-hmm. Dark Sonic. That's got to be a real thing, right? I guess it's not a real thing anymore because...
Well, it's called Shadow the Hedgehog.
Well, not even that. I thought there might have been some kind of thing where it's not Shadow the Hedgehog, it's Sonic, and he has a dark evil persona.
Like the Metal Sonic version of Dark Sonic.
It's like a Metal Sonic, but of Frankenstein instead of a robot.
Yes. Mephiles.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
We're the Mephiles rememberers.
The Mephiles.
There's Cat Girl again.
But I was about to say that Sonic isn't doing anything anymore.
Sonic has Sonic forces.
The computer is going to jail.
Wait, no, it was a Ball-on Wonderland guy who's going to jail. Yuji Naka.
What?
He did.
I thought it was creator of Sonic. Hold on.
He made Ball-on Wonderland. What the fuck did Yuji Naka make? Fuck, I can't remember. I was just talking about it because everybody's talking about this.
Hmm. Oh boy, trying to find something in my Twitter feed. Ugh.
How about you just being up Yuji Naka and look at his Wikipedia?
Well, because then I wouldn't know where I got this information in the first place.
Ah.
I'm trying to find my information source, not like the truth.
I even went so far as to recommend binging it because I know your predilection.
That was nice. It was very considerate of you. All right, I'm going to withdraw my claim that Sonic the Hedgehog is going to prison.
Kaz, you were right. It was 2 terabytes.
All right, well, at least
you had that.
At least I had that.
Should examine the map. Man, the encounter rate here is something. Yeah, I want that. And then you go here, and yes. And then you go here, and yes. And then
Poison Mist has been ripping these guys apart.
You go here, and strong gain, and then Poison Mist.
Like, look at that.
Blammo.
Is it over?
Is it over?
I mean, yes and no. That battle is definitely over. Oh.
A rather
Dolmen Ruins.
Yeah, we're heading towards the Dolmen Ruins, apparently. But there's stuff over here. I saw a Manta battle over here. Looks like a Space Marine.
Yo, Amanda Battle would be an excellent baseball player name.
Amanda Battle would be a good baseball name, yeah. I guess I'll high shoot and then use.
Well, if you move Dariuslev first, then maybe you could move her to where Dariuslev is.
Yeah, but what would that get me? Maybe just let me Poison Mist the Witch.
Just that, really.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, let's Atsuma do what Atsuma's good at.
Atsuma's not that good against these men.
Ew.
Because,
okay, no wonder water was chewing them to pieces.
yeah,
Okay.
They are fire. Here we go. And I took off Atsuma. I replaced Wave with Fire Wave.
Yeah, it would be nice to be able to cast regular fist at guys with Atsuma, probably.
He is a Space Marine.
Hello. Yo, he's like a Mad Max Space Marine. What is your name, sir? Surprise me.
I'm surprised that there are 4 of them. Which one's the random tough guy? In-B Destroyer!
Oh no!
This
No,
is
friends!
toxic masculinity is here to kill all our non-binary friends!
Shit. We can't let them win. No one's the tough guy?
No one's the tough guy.
I guess no, that's toxic masculinity for you. When everyone's the tough guy, no one is.
Yeah, exactly. And they're positioned such that I can't make the most out of Earthshake Fist. So I should concentrate on... Okay, let's think about this intelligently.
So they're wind.
They're wind, and they can hit everywhere. So just do whatever.
Okay. Hit them very hard.
I might actually want to...
Well, if they gang up on Rygar, he's gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, so I'm getting a barrier excel out. Then I can bash this guy at least. No, then I'll do a high charge. Jacked up and good to go. What power?
What power? He yawns? That's his power charge?
Thanks.
They kind of sound like StarCraft Marines.
The gunfire definitely does.
Or they're like vaguely southern guys. Again. Yeah, I think that's my best,
Yeah. Alright, here it goes.
Good.
Not quite.
They chose not to kill Atsuma. I mean, they chose not to kill Rygar, I should say.
Mm-hmm. Atsuma, though.
But I should, they should be dead. If I can do this correctly. Because he's power charged. So they should kill Rygar. Oh. So now I just have to kill this one guy with these with these two.
And he's poisoned. So good. On the balance, we did fine. And it's not like you can get out of the way of him either, because he has these huge area blasts.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't so concerned about trying to dodge his stuff. Because there were 4 of them and they can all hit a half of the screen.
Yeah.
We did lose some health points from that, but that's fine. Destroyer Core. Now we too can destroy
the NB. Maybe they just hate New Balance shoes.
That would be completely fair of them to do.
I completely am on board with. I'm a strictly death before dishonor as pertains to specifically the brand New Balance. I'll never wear a New Balance shoe. I have no particular reason for making that oath either.
It's good to make oaths, though. It makes you more powerful.
I can be like those classic noir detectives I love so much who lived according to a set of arbitrary principles and rigidly to adhere to them. Even hypocritically sometimes.
Even hypocritically. Nero Wolf never leaves his house on a case, Kaz. Except for the times he does.
Yeah. Several times. Little leaving the house on a case as a treat. I think the one he breaks way more often is always getting paid to work.
Ah.
He ends up doing so much shit for free, it's really preposterous. Because, like, something else bothers him, or, like, someone doesn't like the way he dresses or something, and I'll show you! Heavily spite motivated.
Do you ever hate somebody so much you got them convicted for murder?
You know, I haven't had that particular life experience myself.
Or hate how somebody does their job so much you decide to make it so that you can make them look bad in the paper. That's what he does mostly.
Yeah, yeah.
Despite those damn
And then
cops.
it's usually like, you know, some major organization or government agency or something. It's not like a particular guy.
That's the fun part for how fucking long those books ran, is they start off talking about the Depression and the end of Prohibition. And towards the end, he says it would be his life's joy to investigate Watergate.
Oh, Lord.
Fine, I guess you'll just recover body. Healing.
I'm gonna have to actually sit down and figure out which Nero Wolf books I don't have. Because I own more of them than I don't. Like more of the total works. A majority share of them are in my possession in some way. Multiple copies in some cases.
Oh, it's Yuffie.
Oh, great. Well, I guess we're gonna have to rip that band-aid off at some point.
Speaking of doing things for money.
Hmm?
Oh, it's, hi.
Hello? Oh, you're a fight. Okay.
Yeah, we've been fighting her.
Okay, who's the big one this time? Ooh, bodyguards.
Yeah,
Cool.
we have Lord Onyx. And now it's Azriel. What is strong gain? It's just adjacency. And what is barrier excel? It's to the back. So if I come here and use poison mist.
I did have a thought about why things like barrier excel don't hit the square in front of you.
What's that?
It's so there's no ambiguity about whether it will affect your opponent.
Ah. Okay, I'm gonna have to either... I can't barrier... Should I barrier excel the most people or power charge the most people?
That's a tough little puzzle.
I can have Atsuma power charge himself. But I guess with sticking Kareen here, I'm kind of, picking... defense. So that's fine. We'll just do that. Let's do barrier excel and then have strong gain. So ideally, Atsuma would be where Kareen was, and Kareen would be where Atsuma was. Impulse.
No protect, Sonic. Yo, that was harmful. All right, but they've gathered up, and two of them are definitely going to die this round, right? So.
Maybe. Yes. He will die from this. And potentially I could even... I can almost kill the witch as well. Like if I do this and then poison mist the witch, she will die. And then... Or... Atsuma should... Atsuma can't.
Okay, what about Dariuslev right up and get right in their faces?
I could do
and
that.
Then Kareen could occupy,
well,
and then...
If I do this, I can...
Oh yeah, that's better.
I can High Blade. That will kill the one on the right. Atsuma comes in and uses... Well, if I'm killing the one on the right, then I may as well just use Mecha Flare.
Yeah.
And then you... High Shot, you... Poison Mist.
Oh, I was going to say... No. Dariuslev goes one to the right now. Yeah.
Let's kill these
and shoots
two.
There. Yeah, and then you get to poison 2 targets, and Dariuslev also hits 2 targets, right?
Well, Dariuslev is only hitting 1, because that guy in the front's dead. The guy in
That's still fine, I think.
But if I double up on Dariuslev and Poison Mist on Azriel, she will die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm going for the kill there.
I see.
So this should just leave the guy in the top right as untouched.
I was worried I was worried about how untouched that one particular guy was going to be, but maybe that won't matter. Because he also needs to get close to do anything cool, right? And he's going to have a couple corpses in front of him.
Yeah, see, I might, Rygar might die. But That's actually fine because I have high return dance. Then Atsuma can come back here and recover body. Dariuslev can... I can get Dariuslev killed, or I can come back here and stand by.
Soul, return!
My thanks.
All better.
My thanks.
Most
Huh.
Okay, so I should just I should just fighting him.
Yeah.
And Atsuma is left without anything to do. So I'm just gonna come here and recover body. Oh, he's dead. So I just spent a turn reviving Rygar so that he could have 15 points knocked off of him. I might want to go back to the health point. It wasn't that far away.
Well, I mean, these are kind of supposed to be slightly tougher fights, right?
Yeah, those
where you're fighting like you're earning a monster by doing this.
Plus, with all the encounter rate here, I'm just not getting in fights a lot.
Hmm.
And there are fights like this where there's just tons of dudes.
Classic dude pile.
I'm sad that the plants aren't weak to fire. These guys sound terrible. Atsuma almost kills them by himself. Although no, you should come back here, and then you should go back up there. There we go. So these guys have low HP, but they have vampire. That makes sense.
Hmm.
Okay, I think I see how we're going to get in and out. So we'll should I just talk to the cowgirl and then no, talk to the cowgirl.
It'll probably go fine.
Will she join the party or will she run away again?
Fate has brought us together again. Time to settle this, Atsuma.
I just noticed her choker is made out of bullets.
Not again.
Yes, again. Hey, 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 hey! What's the cold shoulder for? Me and you, we are rivals. Fated to duel to the last.
How did you get in here? Who are you?
You might think so.
What? Don't you want to settle our match? You and I. We are friends forged through rivalry.
You might think so.
Why, I just want to settle things between us. Why are you treating me like this? If all of that hadn't happened in Yokohama, we'd have finished our fight back then. That friend of yours, he shouldn't be using that devil golem to smash up the city. Think of all the money you could make with it.
What was that?
I'm talking about money.
You think Toya is controlling the devil golem? You can shut up. Now!
Why? Just think about it for a moment. Golems need a human to command them. I saw your friend with that devil golem.
That's because Toya is being controlled by the Queen of Ice.
Well, that's not what I've heard.
indeed.
What the hell is this? We're never going to get over the voice actor direction. It's just every line is read in a vacuum.
Hey, Rygar! I've got something to say to you, too. Just what is Atsuma to you? I mean, especially to you. Me? I'm just... Well, Atsuma is my...
Convenient patsy.
Oh, really? So what's he to you, then? You're running around all over the place. I'm the greatest golem hunter in the world. If you think I'm just following rumors and false leads,
You're wrong. Totally wrong. My current target is in a ruin up ahead. Ancient magic treasure. That spells cash.
It's gonna be like 4,000 at the most. It's not gonna be that much.
Huh. So
You know how many lunches you can buy for 4 terabytes, Kaz?
I don't actually.
I'm letting you have it.
Well, you can buy a ninja liquor for 800.
Time is money. See ya.
Hey, wait! She's gone. Just what is her deal?
Oh, after going on and on for several minutes, now time is money. That other time, that was worth it. But
Never.
Atsuma.
My lady, we won't achieve anything standing here. Let us proceed.
Okay, should I push on forward or should I go back to the healing point?
ew, we are hurting for vitality. Actually,
Yeah, some of this is workable. I just have to put Dariusles back. And, like, pull out White Servant. Who else is low? Rygar? Like, I can pull out Rygar and pull in Lord Onyx. And then look at the parameters for Night Servant and them. His direct's kind of low. What's Rygar's direct? 322. I don't think I have anybody close to that. Yeah, so Lord Onyx is okay, but Night Servant kind of sucks. Especially because does Night Servant have... What kind of skills does Night Servant have? Does he have a water skill? He has Aqua Impulse. Okay.
Well, I mean, that'd be alright. This is kind of like Super Mario World Caves.
Ooh.
A little bit.
It's werewolf-like. I could try werewolf instead of Night Servant, but we'll keep with Night Servant for now. If he really sucks, we'll use werewolf.
Oh yeah, the bongo that kicks in when you're on Yoshi. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, see, that only does 96. But it's going to do double. It's going to do 180 or 100 to 92 because of... It's not quite enough to kill, though. So let's just have you. That should kill. That'll be 240. Yeah. Move up, use Impulse. So you've made our party weaker, but we've got more vitality points to deal with. Mega Flare, nope. Okay. Could just murder. I can't really murder anybody. I can kill this guy any way I want, but I guess you're just going to be stuck stampeding. Murder.
Fire gotcha.
Fire gotcha. Who's Sasquatch leveled up? Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go on here and it's going to loop us around.
Alright, here's open.
Oh, I think I've made a terrible mistake. I could have just walked up the ramp and there might have been treasure to get. Yes, god damn it, there was. I have to go get those 2,000 terabytes.
Well, in the meantime, you have a fun little minecart ride. And we have Rygar in the background, so he won't get sick.
It's true. He's in the reserve part.
Yeah, the reserve. Like, golems conceivably could, like, I don't know, fold up into Pokeballs or something.
Yeah. Rygar.
That's just a human man. Like...
Treasure. Well,
Alright, deal with this.
Yeah, everybody's close to the front at least. So
yeah, it's better for your ranges with this party. Like, kind of the problem more with Knight Servant Lord Onyx as a loadout is that they... You know, they both have to get in the opponent's face, right?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we won't have to sustain this for very long. Oh shit.
Okay.
That was quite a move.
That's High Blade will do good though. Like, those two are dead. Yes. So Stampede be good enough? It won't. I should just make sure to kill that guy in the back.
Power of yeah!
And I'm in this position.
Mm.
Healing.
Poisoned and dead. Love it.
It's like salting the earth. In what ways are salted earth and salt of the earth related? Are people called the salt of the earth because they pick the salt out of the earth that has been salted? So they can farm again.
I don't think so. I think salt of the earth is more like worth his salt kind of thing, from back when they used to pay you with salt. Like for pay. And salting the earth is like more of a...
See, I think that being worth your salt means that if they physically extracted the salt from your body, you'd be worth that much.
Alright. I think there's an episode of Classic Trek that's primarily about that.
The salt vampire.
Yeah. When it'd like leave those round little sucker marks on your skin.
The salt vampire was hypnotizing McCoy by being the image of a woman as he used to know her.
Mm.
Whereas Kirk sees her as the last time he saw her, which was as an old woman. So when Bones is all getting horny about a lady, she hasn't aged once in 25 years. Kirk says, she's a handsome woman, Bones, but I wouldn't say barely over 30. He calls her handsome. Handsome. Okay, that should kill you. That'll do half your health. How much does Catwoman have? 206. So then you come back here. That'll just leave Existence alive.
Hmm. Well, Existence will have to keep going for a while then. Got that tiny little extra from poison.
I think combos just do more damage. Just that I would have dealt like slightly less than lethal damage to him at first.
Wait, didn't you just run this entire cart track?
Yeah, but now I've got to go over the part that's impassable.
Oh.
Because the chest was by this, which is I cannot walk on tracks.
Okay. Yeah, I got turned around at some point.
Yeah, there've been intervening battles. There's a ladder over there. But now we're going to walk the track again because there was a guy back here.
You want to go after a guy?
I mean, I'm not going to abandon him.
Might be time to abandon a guy. Oh, we fought 2 different guys.
I have a potion that will give me my vigor points back. If I need to. Here's Amazonia.
Oh, right. The huge ball creature.
Balls. Nice. Well,
do what we can, I guess.
I've got pretty good, oh no, maybe I need to move you here. Yeah. So green can move here to poison mist, and then you can impulse. Okay, everybody gets a piece.
It helps that the monster is huge.
You telling me you don't want this turtle with the Okami circle?
I suppose we should. Oh, right, we can save. Ah, that's smart.
I can save it any time. Oh!
Oh, we don't want to touch him. Nope. Time to back off.
It's Ginbu.
It's Ginbu. Like, we fought Byakko. This is going to be such a laugh. Caught off guard. Wow, Kareen lived.
So it deals 675 damage. Drains EP from area in range. Giga Protection from status problems. Giga Barrier, half damage. Reverse.
Reverse.
Oh. So if you bring a bunch of water demons to defend against his water attacks,
yeah, you can flip it on him.
he can flip you into fire where you'll get a round to beat his ass, but then he will murder you.
Yeah. We do not have the numbers for this guy. And it's fine.
Green's dead.
You know, the next time, you know, once we get into the range where it seems reasonable to deal 9,000 damage to an opponent, then yeah, then we can think about going after Genbu and Byakko and so on.
We fought a few normal enemies that have 1,000 HP. Although, look, here's one thing I noticed. 24% progress.
Wow. Progress. That's gotta be, like, story progress, right?
Man. I wonder how much side progress there is. Flight Rush.
I mean, honestly, probably not very much. Like, they've got their little gambling minigames. There's, like, collect 'em all style, get all the monster Pokemon, and those are just physically in the world somewhere, and also in like shops.
Do you think Yobu and not Yobu, Ginbu? Do you think Ginbu and Byakko are like some story things, or?
I really hope not. I hope it's some kind of a like, oh here, okay, you're at like post game now. Let's really stress you out. But they could be, and like, then we're on the hook for remembering where the hell they are.
That's something these kinds of games have done before, where. Okay, nothing here but to ride the cart. Actually, I immediately went for the ladder. He does have the water orb, which I am desirous of. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
That's probably up there in terms of like orbs.
In Adom, it's one of the best orbs, the elemental orb of water. It raises your wisdom, which will make your ball spells bigger, and it heals you when you use it. Although the elemental orb of fire is probably the most popular, because it raises your strength when you have it equipped.
Where do you equip an orb?
In your tool slot.
Orb tool.
Yes, an orb is a tool.
It's like, I guess you could cram it in a hammer hook. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, the hammer hook just sort of wraps around it a little.
The orb.
You have an orb. The orb loop. That's my orb loop. It's for tools.
It is for tools. There's also the elemental orb of wind, which raises your dexterity, and the elemental orb of earth, which raises your endurance. Although gun to my head, I could not remember what either of those orbs do when you use them as a tool.
That's the kind of thing that terrifies me about Ancient Domains of Mystery and everything like it. It's like, it's not even like, there's not that much broad overlap between that genre in terms of like the institutional knowledge that you're required to possess in order to succeed at it. Each one is highly specialized instead, and there's a different institutionalized heavy set of knowledge that you need to know. It was 4,000.
There's like generic knowledge where if you've played NetHack going into Adom, you'll like know the kinds of strategies you'll want to employ, but then the specifics are extremely different and specific.
Yeah. It's like I guess what I'm getting at is that I've tried games like that before. I mean, Adom and NetHack, and just found them so completely impenetrable and found no joy in learning anything. Yes. And that's a real killer for a video game experience.
Nice, 69.
Like, you gotta at least a little bit like the process. Oh, they're so big they can't move. They can't move together. That's so.
They could only move forward and back. They were locked in their column.
They really did have to perform like the block shoving mini game to position around each other.
Now
except a cursed version of it.
Now that's NetHack that has the block pushing puzzles. Or the Sokoban levels. Oh, I am by no means a cart. We had to get a cart over here so that we could pull the lever.
To switch the track?
To switch the track.
Yes. There's no way I would be able to pull this lever.
Okay, here's a big question. will they animate Atsuma pulling the lever? And if so, will he use the lever pulling animation we all know and love?
I think my answer is yes and no. I think he will have a lever pulling or pushing animation, but it will not be the one from Dark Souls where they put like one leg up and like crank back with this big like reverse lunge kind of motion.
He still needs an alibi to avoid being accused of trying to hinder their minecart wiles.
Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, we're not gonna go.
It's the other side of a rock. I was looking for treasure. Oh boy, I think. Okay, but the prompt is on the side.
Oh, God.
My opinion is no animation.
Yeah, prompt on the side, no animation. Damn.
Damn it! I was hoping he would do it. It's the right kind of switch.
Yeah. Like as soon as the prompt was on the side, I knew it was over. Like, shit. He's not gonna throw the switch that way.
We got a shop.
You know, what really tipped it for me was the like grapple and flip animation. I figure if they're gonna go to all that trouble, they may as well, like, I don't know, animate our guy throwing a fucking switch.
Okay, what are your... Oh, she
Dark
knows
Sonic,
HP.
Protect Sonic, HP drain voice. It's very weak, though.
Yeah, just 42. It doesn't show the stats to it.
It
does require a lot of gems to make, though. Where's Destroyer? I forgot this guy.
Yeah, I wanna read NB Destroyer's character bio. There you are.
Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess I have an NB Destroyer now.
Good. We want to destroy New Balance shoes. We're on the right track.
Well, Night Servant sucks, so let's just assume that...
So we know that NB Destroyer has, like, a wide range, like a wide area of effect.
Okay. Yes, burst. We have traditionally liked burst attackers. Okay, his direct is pretty okay. Higher agility than I expected.
Gun. I think all of our best golems use guns.
And when you know it, his points are, his PP is low because he's all hit multi times. Because he has a chain gun. And these are direct. He has directs.
They're all direct.
With his gun.
It can hit the square in front of him, so it's a direct attack.
Okay, well, we're rocking with NB Destroyer for a while.
I mean, all of our opponents are like genderless golems, right? So that's bound to be.
There's just a wall. There's a very suspicious-looking wall that I'm not able to interact with.
Yeah.
Let's try out.
Oh no!
Let's try out the NB Destroyer.
No, the poor immobilized orbs.
Oh, and they're Earth, so.
Oh wow. Earth. Arrow burst. Well, he's not gonna say. He's gonna go, and a bunch of like gunfire noise is going to happen.
That's actually kind of weak.
Yeah.
For a weakness hitting a move. What if NB Destroyer sucks? He just has a lot of health.
It might be a use case for a thing that we haven't come across yet. Right? Which is fighting like 5 or 6 opponents who are all little. And this guy can just sort of blast them all.
Okay, let's try.
Or if we eventually get like a gunshot move that has more like damage to it, then yeah, that'll probably be better.
As far as I can tell, golems do not learn moves.
Ew. See, yeah, if you want a different move, you pick a different golem.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking happens. Where's Envy Destroyer at? I guess I could just jack it up as direct as much as it lets me, because I'm getting.
That's all we're ever doing.
Yeah, so we'll use them for a while, at least till the next save point. Darius remains better because she has a good gun move and good. Okay, maybe this is my use case. Are you? These guys are Earth. I can even move back 1 square and do it.
I thought they were fire.
Yeah, the berserkers are, but the guy.
The guy on the left. Okay, horn guy.
Horn guy is.
Well, overall, not that bad.
Although, Dark Onyx might be just better in general. Okay, Kareen's getting pretty beat up. So I'm just going to presume that they're going to give me a checkpoint after. Yeah, we're going to get the hideout.
What?
Kareen, do you think Toya could? With a devil golem?
Like, do what? Kiss?
Well, no, nothing.
Don't leave me hanging. Tell me.
Look, it's nothing.
Come on.
I shouldn't have said anything.
No, you shouldn't have. You've been strange since Yokohama.
My lady.
What? Something coming?
Indeed.
Indeed.
Oh, fuck.
Minotaur!
The Minotaur!
I am the mighty Minotaur!
Ooh.
And here I am with my B team against Minotaur.
Oh. From the cutscene, I thought he would be way huger.
So, if Kareen is in the front row, she will die. So
let's try to not have that happen.
Try not to have it.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess
1800. We got some chopping to do. That's okay.
I'm actually going to have. What are your moves? Yeah, so I should try to keep out of the front row and out of. Out of the front row and out of this pattern with each other. So keep orthogonal to each other. Which I can't do. Or adjacent to each other. This also works. Because I want to get a high charge.
You can get a plus sign on our golems, but that's about it. But I mean, that move hits everywhere.
Oh, I was dumb.
Yep.
Okay. Atsuma will have no choice but to get up in his business, but he resists fire.
Stampede, though.
And again, you don't have much of a choice.
Here we go.
Okay, not afraid of the Minotaur.
Yeah, this is going pretty smoothly.
Yeah, so he's going to use his Flare Crush, but
Ugh. Yo, 59 from poison. I think that's the most poison damage we've ever done.
That's because he's got the highest.
Yeah, he's both poisonable and has high enough health to where it'll matter.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh, this is good.
Dead. Can I get a golem?
Such a little Minotaur. And again, that was with B team.
Yeah, it was with B team. Kareen is almost dead.
That takes care of them.
Oh, it's a non-binary.
Yeah, you helped a lot, Rygar.
Yet look what just happened. And perhaps it's just me, but I'm sure I saw someone before the golem appeared.
So someone set it on to us?
As you say.
Well, fine. We can deal with this. When we get to the hideout, we'll use the
Right?
Resistance Intelligence Network.
But you don't even need to do. It was puny.
It dared to attack us.
Yeah.
We are death flagging the resistance base so hard.
Hmm.
Change clear dance. Okay.
Creates self and in-range allies status problems.
Not equipping it yet, but a generically useful skill to have.
Yeah, well, that completely undoes my supposition about why they had the T's go a certain way.
Was it hidden front?
Yeah, it was. I couldn't. Yeah, in front and to the side.
Yeah.
Although it does say like allies in the text description of the move, so maybe
they just picked arbitrarily.
Yeah. Maybe not that much thought went into this.
They used a dartboard. That was pretty cool.
Whoa. This place looks like it has wrong perspective somehow. All the angles are... I don't know.
This music is something else. $5.
Yeah, like the more obvious the treasure chest is, the less it has in it.
Not for me. You know, I wasn't expecting this budget game from a tiny studio to have, like, some of the most interesting music in its soundtrack I've ever heard. And, like, consistently cool... Like, obviously, these graphics were bad even from the era. Like, these look like...
I want to say in the era, this would have been, like, fine.
It was still pretty ugly, though.
Like,
this
acceptable.
Looks, for a budget game, yeah. But, like, there are PS2 games look better than this. Like, Dragon Quest 9, The Cursed King, or is that 8? Like, that game looks better than this. But then this, like, but just like the framing of this, like, you come out of that door, it has like a cinematic eye to it. Like this is a vista.
Yeah, I mean you have the sunset over there, and like everything's centered and it draws the eye in.
Casanova.
Not too bad. Any change in the hideout? Security looks to be much tighter.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of instrument this is. Is it a saxophone?
It does? Oh, right.
Sounds like an animal. Like a dying goat or something.
Spy! It was Chaos.
A spy? What was he like?
She, actually. And not very spy-like.
A female. Didn't look like a spy.
Was she wearing a cowboy hat?
Yeah, she was dressed in a pretty crazy outfit.
I haven't a clue who that might have been.
Who's this, anyway?
Oh,
Leo.
It's funny that Casanova here has one of the more reasonable voice acting deliveries we've encountered so far.
So I brought him along. he could be useful. He's from the university in Yokohama.
Wow. Yokohama, huh?
He just sounds like a guy.
I'm taking him to meet the leader.
Well, as long as he's with you, Kareen, that's fine. Go on through.
Can I go over? Oh, the bridge is broken.
Oh, he got out of the way. They ought to put down a plank.
Yeah, they oughta. So that you can get across. Up we go. That almost sounds like the Dark Souls ladder sound. It's like close enough to be... It was more of a clong and less of a clank, you know?
Yeah. Like as if the sound shape itself were reused and then tweaked a little bit.
Yeah, they added more reverb on it.
I really gotta crunch it up, make it sound rusty somehow. Blank, 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 blank. See, they know what planks are. They just. Why do that here? Why not just do it on the bridge?
They ran out of material shortage, Kaz. Not enough
material
planks.
shortage. Planks are made from material. I should have known.
Gondola. She's got like a... People in the Resistance have this tattoo. She has it on her abdomen. Kareen has it on her leg.
Maybe it's like a magical brand that gives them powers. What is that?
Like a lassie.
It looked like a whirlpool.
Oh, it's just a waterfall.
Oh, okay. I was seeing the splash at the bottom.
You're describing Final Fantasy 13, Kaz. Resistance-based people with tattoos that grant them power.
Yep. Maybe given to them by zombie gods.
That game.
And if they fail some kind of geas that they don't even understand what the point of is,
they turn into rocks.
Then they will either turn into rocks or zombies.
And if they succeed, they turn into rocks.
They turn into prettier rocks.
That game
if
fucking
they
sucks. Mind Gem. Was the leader... Oh, she did have pink... I thought that was pink hair, but it's just a head wrap. Clumsy-looking man. You love London City, don't you? Yeah, 13 would have been good if it were any good. That's very true.
13 is one of those things where, I don't even know where to begin. A lot of times I have a kind of feeling of what I would change about something if I could. And see, okay, well, that doesn't work. This is kind of slow. This drags. It's kind of stuff that I've been thinking about for years. I really don't know where to start. With FF13, and there's so much, and if you try to remove any one part, it's well then, why not this other thing too? And it's I don't know.
Page 1 rewrite. You can keep the battle system. Do not have the tutorial be 40 hours long.
I don't even know if I could keep the battle system.
I like the battle system.
Really.
I've been poisoned to liking it.
It seemed like it seemed like there were elements of something interesting there, but they never really unless you were supremely constrained and had an excellent understanding of it, like a speedrunner or something. It didn't seem like there was much to it.
The stances and staggering and that part, that's actually something they've kept in several games. And I've probably done better. Isn't that it's a thing from Final Fantasy VII Remake. which is a better game. It's in... I think it's even in Strangers of Paradise. Which I don't actually know anything about that game. I know
I haven't played that
Slayer
either.
Really likes it. I know it's stupid, and that I appreciate.
I kind of stay the hell away from that entire offshoot of the genus. Like, running around action, but they still, for whatever reason, call it a JRPG and like have numbers fly out of your opponents and all that, and have like a million callbacks to games that are absolutely nothing like them at all.
That is Strangers of Paradise completely.
Yeah.
You go to the Ronka ruins in that one.
Oh god.
Gondola. Yes, I think you look. I have to leave.
Yo. Okay, want to talk about like visually striking that draws the eye in?
I was completely unaware of my surroundings because I was looking at these gears. These.
Oh, like the death spokes on them.
The death spokes. The spokes that death. Try to understand how. Okay. Where does the cable spool at?
You know.
Okay, it has the runes of being enchanted on it. What if those... This is not gears. This is an antenna.
I mean, they're really not intersecting with anything at all. They can't be gears.
They're not driving anything. They're an antenna. They collect ambient energy to... The cable doesn't spool and unspool. It contracts and uncontracts.
That could be it. Like the wires in Among Us.
Yeah, or like a muscle. It's a giant muscle fiber.
Well, it looks like every part of it is made of rust.
No, look! The cable...
they're spinning.
No, I'm going back up.
Oh my god. Why are we talking about the cable? I don't care about the cable!
Watch the cable. Okay, you see how the cable connects to the thing that would spool?
I don't have enough resolution to be able to, like, see the particulars of what you're talking about.
I know, but watch very closely and maybe you'll see it. The cable disconnects and then hovers down.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Will happen again. Yep, see, look. Whoop.
Yep. Oh. and they just they just made it really small so that you don't notice that, but we did.
It's like you're playing this on like this is like what, 2007? You're probably playing this on even like a late CRT, you know.
You're probably not even looking at that. You're like looking at where you're going.
It's fine. It's fine. They're not going to notice.
They're not going to notice.
They're not going to notice.
Look, it just needs to vaguely look like it's a thing that draws you down. Like the mind is going to do the rest of the work for us here.
There you are. You've returned.
I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to talk to the very ugly man next to you.
Yes, just now.
Good timing. We're having a meeting today.
Then I'm glad I made it in time.
So, who's this?
Ugh, look at this. His body. What is his body language saying?
The somber enchanted
I am sad.
Depressed Atsuma. He wants to join our cause, so I brought him along. He's a little depressed at the moment, but don't let that bother you. He can be trusted. You have my word.
Very good.
He's too stupid for deception.
Together. The more the merrier.
He's still thinking about his bud. Oh.
Yeah, you too.
He really is a gloomy fellow, isn't he? I hope we can make a difference together anyway. You've got a little more time before the gathering, so take it easy.
That's a good thing for a resistance leader to say. I hope we can make a resistance. We hope we can make a difference together.
I have to investigate an intruder, so I'll take my leave.
Establishing it as a cooperative. Ooh, investigate an intruder.
Come on.
Shit, dog. I'm a little depressed, but it's not the pertinent fact about. Well, everybody in this game is described either by their job or their most obvious adjective. So right now, Atsuma not having a job is gloomy-looking enchanter.
Like unreasonably happy man here.
Yeah, like unreasonably happy man. I would not be happy if I were that man.
The scarf looks pretty cozy, at least.
He does have an... I would like to have a scarf. My furnace is out right now, so I could use a scarf right now. I don't know if he's patches yet.
I don't like the looks of him.
Another new member.
Well, whatever. Let's just take it easy until the meeting
That,
starts.
I mean, that is kind of like our job, right? We're trying to bring in more people.
Oh, this is this goes to the exterior apparently. Oh.
Yeah, the other side of the bridge.
They should really get some planks.
Like, those other planks look like just long enough.
Not, those planks are going to be like 10 feet long. This looks like a 15 to, honestly, like 20-foot gap. Maybe we do need to get some planks, though.
Yeah. Maybe that's what they're having the meeting about. How are we going to source some planks?
Yeah, we need to source some planks. And the cable for the gondola has been on the fritz again. Does anybody know how to fix that?
Wait, the gondola needs a cable?
Yeah, it's not supposed. It's supposed to contract, not evaporate. Ah, healing. Life.
Okay. The thing that we actually wanted to find. Sick.
I'll keep NB Destroyer around just so that he gets points to see if he gets better with points. I'll search the ruins and listen to what they.
Again, at the very least, he's tough, right?
Everyone relies on violence so quickly now. They're interrogating a spy.
They're just we're just talking about Cowgirl. Like,
oh, not everybody has their tattoos on their abdomens or legs. Sometimes they get them on their boob. The magic ore enshrined here is in the mate. Oh, they have the Fire King's magic ore.
That's frightening. Oh, we put it. We locked it away. Don't worry, it's locked up.
They have a nuke that could become a sentient monster.
It's okay. We locked it up.
Oh no, is that somebody going to touch the nuke and then set it off with his power?
I want to say not in this act of the game. Seems inappropriate. But...
It's right there.
Yeah, it is just hanging out. Menacingly.
Interesting to look at. Kind of looks like the Watts. You know, the buildings in shit. Is it Vietnam? I forget. The temples. She has honest eyes.
All of these people would go on to become text descriptions of different people's faces, but for the like default faces in Dark Souls.
Ah, girl with
like if
eyes.
if you're from a particular location or something, your character background.
Grapple. I need to break some boxes. Hold on. I might get a mind gem out of it.
It's really great that no one minds us breaking all of their stuff, especially considering that they desperately need materials.
My reward is more crates to... I have to find the, shit. I have to find the... What is he called? The little baby in Demon Souls that tells you the plot. The Monumental.
Oh, the Monumental.
I have to find the Monumental.
We're searching for the Monumental. Oh my god, I remember how long it took me to find the fucking Monumental. Which is apparently like a big rite of passage for anyone who plays Demon Souls.
It's like trying to find the Monumental.
It's like, you know, there's this giant statue in the center of the place. It's like, no, that's a monument. That's not a person.
Not the Monumental.
Not the Monumental.
The Monumental is a living god that holds ancestral knowledge. And they're all dying.
Squatting child in a room full of other squatting identical children. You have to find the fucking prompt, idiot. See, I guess the boob lady is well bred because she doesn't have to wear midriffs all the time. And everyone else, it's like if they get it on their abdomen or something, it's like, well, gotta can never cover this up.
Let's go to the operation room.
Whereas if it's just sort of tastefully off to the side like a lapel in your décolletage.
That's why all the men are sleeveless, because they wear them on the tattoos on their sleeve. But boy, where is Rygar's tattoo? If he is fully dressed.
Well, he's not officially a member of the Resistance, right? Because we know as readers that he is of the Green Light Knights.
He is of the
because
Green
he
Light
wears
Knights.
green and has huge green lights on his body.
No, he put his tattoo on his sword.
Does the sword have skin? I guess a hilt could be made of like skin.
Why did you attempt to sneak into our Resistance hideout?
Oh, I keep telling you! I'm here to score some ancient treasure and make some big cash. I don't know anything about any resistance. Just what are you resisting anyway? Good sense, perhaps?
Electrical current.
Ah, zinger.
Do you think you can fool us so easily?
Of course she can't. You're obviously another spy sent by Caliban.
I'm not! Oh, honestly, what more can I say? You totally moronic, pumpkin-headed idiot!
So why did you come to our hideout?
For treasure! Riches! Hard cash! I heard there's valuable treasure
I mean,
here.
That's true.
Claiming that you're gonna rob them blind is maybe not the big win that you think it is in this conversation.
Leader, perhaps she isn't a spy.
But a special operative instructed to steal a certain item.
Yeah.
In which case, we can't let her leave here alive.
We must kill her.
I hate to cut in, but she isn't a spy. Nothing like that.
A new member? We need proof, is what.
No, I've had my member for a while. Oh, you mean... Yeah. Sorry, I forgot I had my pants on.
You need proof, do you? Easy enough.
A wiener joke.
Have you ever seen a
I thought
spy
it was
that's an agent?
tasteful.
Come on, her.
Wouldn't want to be
spy?
tasteless.
Where's the sex appeal? The curves?
Speaking of tasteless.
Finally.
Spies wear catsuits, Kaz. It's proven fact. Oh, Kareen agrees.
That's just that's a fact of life. Everyone knows.
Everybody knows that spies wear catsuits.
Why you get a load of this? Ooh,
Please no.
baby! Well,
So she isn't a spy at all. But just a golem hunter like she was saying?
ignore me then. Yeah, I'm a golem hunter. A treasure hunter.
Huh. Okay then. You can go.
How about a little something to make up for this disgrace, huh? I'll sue you.
What a piece of work.
Okay. Take this then. Now get out of here.
Take $5 and get the train. Oh.
Okay. Nothing ventured, nothing gained after all.
Wow. Way to flip it on them, Yuki. I mean, they were gonna kill you like 2 seconds ago.
Thanks for me.
Now you get a payday.
Glad to be rid of that pest. Now, Kareen,
Yes?
it's time for the meeting, I think. We'll gather out in the hall.
Okay, to the hall.
Can the meeting have a different soundtrack?
Yeah, you're getting you're entering a reverie from this insane music.
There's just not quite enough to it. it's a little repetitive.
Okay, then I'll stop talking to people and get to the meeting. If I can? Nice table. It's just a piece of flooring propped up on bricks. Girl in control.
Girl in control. Oh.
Yeah, where do I go? Where am I going? Is the meeting in the main chamber by the thing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, looks like everyone is here. Time to start the resistance meeting. London City faces a crisis of unprecedented proportions. The revival of devil golems. The devil golem known as Queen of Ice laid waste to Yokohama City. Word is
With you
spreading
so far.
throughout London that her next target will be our fair city. In response to this, our king, Caliban, seeks to break the seal on the devil golem known as the Emperor of Fire, in order to fight fire with fire, or fight ice with fire. It makes sense, in some ways, certainly. But devil golems are beyond our control. History should tell us that. Look at the Golem War. What would happen if devil golems began to fight again? Or if another devil golem was revived? The Golem War would start all over again. We must stand against the tyranny of Caliban. One who can only think to resist evil with greater evil is not suited to lead us. How do they even know that the Queen of Ice will attack London City? Our only source of information is the castle. In order to get their hands on that mighty weapon, the Emperor of Fire, they are spreading fear, trying to manipulate us. We must not fall for this ploy. We must prevent the revival of the Emperor of Fire. We must protect the Emperor's magic core with our lives, even if the king tries to storm this place. So long as justice is on our side, we will prevail.
You know, that would be a reason to take the bridge out, I guess.
Crowd murmuring.
It's not as easy to storm the place.
Just keep the gondola.
We're in the right. Justice is with us.
Only so many troops you can send down the gondola at a time.
What is it, Karine?
I have no objection to foiling Caliban's plans to restore the Emperor of Fire. But what then?
What do you mean?
If the Devil Golem Queen of Ice really does come here, what do you intend to do?
She might actually come.
The Queen of Ice?
You're going to fight, are you? I can't. Not her.
Please.
Walking dictionary?
Yeah, we talked to Walking Dictionary before.
That's currently in the planning stages. We need to deal with the problems directly at hand first. We've received information from a reliable source that most of the knights will be on patrol at the Yokohama City ruins, giving us space to maneuver. I intend to reduce the numbers guarding the hideout and begin full operations in London City.
That's too dangerous. Pressure on the resistance has increased recently. Even our hideout could be compromised.
Besides, the London Army investigation into Yokohama City should be finished by now, and they wouldn't have sent all their forces to Yokohama City anyway.
Karine, Rygar, we have fewer numbers than the London Army, I know. But numbers are no problem. We have justice and bravery on our side. We cannot lose.
The hallmark of a good
There's a fine line between
tactician.
bravery and recklessness, you know.
Enough! We are going to focus on activities in London rather than on hideout.
Ideally, he has something. That's the public-facing, message, and then there's real shit going on in private. It's no, we're gonna see it. Element of surprise. Element of surprise.
What?
Why are you angry?
I'm not angry. I just think our leader is.
What?
I think that's supposed to be his stomach growling.
What happened to all that doom and gloom you were wallowing in a moment ago?
Even at times like this, I can't help feeling hungry, can I?
You look pale. You haven't been eating much recently, have you?
Maybe not. I don't really remember.
Okay, that settles it. I'm going to cook you up something special.
Oh no.
Oh no? What does that mean, Rygar?
Well...
Don't worry about me so much, okay? I'm not going to cut or burn myself.
That's not exactly what I meant.
To the refectory, Atsuma. You don't have to come.
Refectory.
Atsuma.
Yeah?
I shall pray for your safety. come back alive.
What?
What are you doing? Come to the refectory.
Yeah.
She needs a character flaw, so being bad at cooking, comedically bad at cooking, is going to be her character flaw for us.
Rygar left. Are we going to lose Rygar when we get the...
Cooking was so bad it killed someone else.
Yeah. I picked the correct location. Let's go to the refectory, and then we'll go to the dormitory later.
Now then, I'm going to pour all my culinary knowledge into a tasty delight. You just wait.
A room used for communal meals in an educational or religious institution.
I think what I've heard is, I've heard of rectory before, but that's specifically...
Yeah, rectory is for...
Church of England,
that's for priests.
Yeah.
Well, the Catholic Church has rectories also. Yeah, from Middle English, from Late Latin, refectorium. To the refectorium.
Hey, Kareen, is it ready yet?
Don't pester me, just hold on, okay?
Okay. Can I ask you something? Why are you involved in the Resistance?
Is that so strange?
I was wondering why a lady like you was so involved, that's all.
A girl lady, you know.
Yeah, girl lady.
Yeah.
Regular woman girl lady.
Has to be done.
There are plenty of other members, though. You could...
I don't like leaving things to other people. They are good people, but they're naive. Ideals alone don't change a country. Preventing the Emperor of Fire's revival, that's a noble and worthwhile cause, but they aren't thinking beyond that. They think all will be well once the goal is achieved.
So what do you think, Kareen?
Oh, nothing.
I mean, there's another problem with that too, right? That's a negative goal.
Yeah.
Like, we have the goal of this one specific thing never occurring.
The only way you could solve that would be to destroy it somehow.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, don't let your
like, really put it to bed.
Maybe Atsuma could do that.
That arm of yours is
yeah, by eating it and then reviving the... Oh, shit.
No. Last time he broke the barrier on the Ice Queen, who did not have her Magicule, so she used the Sage Blood Toya to be the Magicule instead.
Okay. And we don't have anyone nearby us, even right here on the screen, who could possibly have Sage Blood secretly.
Ooh, yeah, maybe. But that just means we can't let the Emperor of Fire be revived.
Yeah.
So we should be able to destroy the Magicule just fine with our Devil Arm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. My special stew.
All right, special stew.
Because we're Chainsaw Man and we're getting special stew. We're doing this classic gag. Purple with with censoring on it.
With smoke and yeah.
This is a stew?
What? You don't want it?
No. I'll eat it.
Down and percent pound square note yen.
Pretty good, right? It is my specialty after all.
Why aren't you eating it?
Oh.
Do you ever eat your own cooking? That's a thing you should be doing when you're cooking. You should be tasting as you cook. That's important to do.
Hey! Don't run off with Atsuma like that!
What? I'm not running off with anyone. Thank you very much. He wanted to eat something. He gave me no choice, so I cooked for him.
Huh. A likely story. Stinks in here, don't you think? Ugh. Is this your cooking?
What does that mean?
Humans to eat this?
Question for Wario.
Ether waste. What did you put in this?
I don't have to reveal my secret recipe to you. Atsuma, it tastes great, right?
Oh.
Atsuma, who possesses absolutely no powers of dissimulation. Like,
yeah.
Medic!
He really annoyed me, but Mikado Kyoto's cooking was fantastic.
It's true.
Am I gonna die without tasting anything that good again?
Quick, pizza golem! As my last command, give me your head!
Pizza golem, you always knew it was going to come to this.
What happened to me? Of course, I'm dead.
We've entered the Fiddy zone.
Poisoned. Killed by Kareen. I never saw that twist coming.
Atsuma!
Ah,
Atsuma, are you okay?
Rygar?
Buster Wolf!
What's going on here? Don't tell me she got you too.
You collapsed after eating Lady Kareen's cooking.
I see. So I was poisoned?
Poison?
Oh, nothing. But Kareen's cooking. Wow. It's beyond bad. I mean, a whole new dimension of disgusting. Sorry, I don't mean to insult Kareen. Not at all, it's just...
Lady Kareen was just worried about you.
I know. But what if this arm goes on a rampage again? I could hurt her. Again.
If I got poisoned, it could awaken the devil arm.
Yeah.
If I think that arm of yours is going to hurt Lady Kareen again...
Oh, we're doing this classic gag. If my powers become unstable, Rygar, I want you to kill me.
I will cut you down without thinking.
Oh, I was gonna say, go get her and take her away. Like, run the hell away.
Or even, this happens in Sekiro. It happened with, if you give wine to Sculptor, he tells her that this happened to him. Ishin cut his arm off because he was getting rowdy.
Okay.
Of course, that did not help Sculptor.
You're a good man, Rygar.
I almost forgot. I need to give you something.
What is it?
Well, it's a policy of mine to apologize to any victim of Lady Kareen's cooking.
It's regular food.
God's nectar.
You've got one tough job.
Well, take care of yourself.
So, I've got plenty of rest at least. Let's take a look around then.
So we've lost... Yeah, we just have our golems.
They're probably not going to make us fight.
Yeah,
before like more plot carries on.
I'll still put some people in just in case. There might be a golem we can recruit. There was just somebody was put crates in front of this desk. This looks like where you would keep an old timey like records set. Like you open up these you open up these doors and there's a record player behind there. Like you keep the records in the top drawers.
No one I know who keeps like records as a hobby would be able to fit their record collection in such a place.
Yeah.
Like it's all like takes up walls and walls and walls.
These beds are made of wood.
We could use that for the planks.
We could use that for the planks. It's not like...
unless the resistance is planning on expanding. Like, the worst thing that can happen to you when you're building a cult is not having enough beds. Cults of the Lamb taught me that.
I believe that would... Ooh, can we recruit a golem? No.
Oh, hi. I didn't expect that thing to move. Sour old man.
You'll show me that by telling me that. If it's a sex cult, you just need one bed. It's true.
Yikes.
But it's got to be a really big one.
Yeah,
and it's got to be round, and it's got to have a rotational motor in it, like Austin Powers.
I don't know about that. That's more negotiable, I think. Gonna need a lot of rope.
That reminds me, I should show the film Society at some point.
The Joker's favorite movie.
It's the Joker's favorite movie. I didn't know that the Joker liked Brian Usna. Negotiable Sex Cult would be a good album name.
Please, sir.
For who? Who?
Yuki? Oh my god.
Look at this guy's walk animation.
It just straight up said for Yuki.
Look at his ass. You can tell by the way he walks. He's a woman's man. No time to talk.
Yeah, there were aspects of
aspects.
Aspects of universal mocapping that did improve animation somewhat.
Barrel.
Speed gem.
They never explained what this grappling hook is. Oh, I can recruit a golem.
Oh shit.
Menu, please.
That's almost certainly a bad idea, right?
Yes.
Hey, dude. Me and backup golem squad against you three. Huh.
They're Royal Bone.
Royal Bone.
And they all have a ton of health. They can hit directly in front of them. They have protect. And they have a ranged. Their attack is not that nasty, though. What if... Okay, no. I should, Are they Earth Elemental? They are. Do they have an Earth move? They do. Well, let's just make the most of it.
Alright, Golem Squad. Let's see how bad we do without that powerful poison move. That was pretty good.
It takes off a quarter of their health. Well, they sound cool. Alright, Darius Lev is air elemental, so she is dead. But she got a mega skill gain off. And I can do this.
Alright. Shot him with a gun. Jesus.
Okay.
Well.
This should kill.
Rage and flare.
Alright, down to one-on-one.
And I'm invincible because I have a move that heals myself.
Healing.
Well, goodbye, Darius Lev.
I can't really hit you from there. I can hit you from here, though.
Let's heat things up.
Okay, you're dead. I just had to let my minions die. Although he's ranging me. There we go.
Oh my god. Just one tiny little hit.
All better.
Oh, I was gonna say just like hit him because
he was too far away. I cannot. He was in the back row. I can't hit him except with Mega Flare Wave.
Ew! Oh, I thought Stampede was a plus. Oh my god! What a genius!
So I had to heal. Okay, that was 20 vigor points. But I did.
Well, that part won't be so bad because we know we have the like spot nearby, and now we have Royal Bone Cone.
You have Royal Bone Cone.
That sounds like a treat, like some kind of ice cream. It's like the Royal Bone Cone.
When you're
you take a Royal Sampler.
When you're feeling like a king, there's nothing like a Royal Bone Cone.
Royal Bone Cone. And then the waffle cone would, I don't know, have some kind of bone pattern on it or something.
No, it would just be a sugar-coated bone. A human bone.
No. there would not be such a confection.
I mean, there are mystical confections, like mellified man. When you pull the bones out of a mellified man, you get the Royal Bone Cones.
Royal Bone Cone. Well, I hope the man will be okay.
Oh, he's been long dead. Mellified man is a legendary thing. I do not believe it is real. Where am I supposed to go?
I'll search the ruins and the exterior and hear what the Resistance members have to say.
Here's the guy. A mellified man was when a guy was selected to become the mellified man. He would be killed by having him, towards the end of his life, only start eating honey. And then he would be mummified in honey. And he would turn into magical medicine. And, of course, his bones would become Royal Bone Cones.
And that's how we get the Royal Bone Cone. So there's that, like, leftover aftertaste of honey. That's why you coat it in sugar instead of, like, something else.
Yeah. Should I go out to the exterior?
I suppose. Oh, what if, like, Yuki is just sort of hanging out on the bridge and wants to talk?
Nope.
No one is hanging out on the bridge.
Time has advanced, though. It's night now.
I mean, yeah. This is a great conversation area. You have, like, perfect privacy because no one around can hear you. If someone's coming, there's this loud fucking door right next to you.
Only one point of entry.
Lots of people can see you from different locations, so, no kind of funny business can go on without somebody seeing it, but they can't hear what you're saying. Ideal talking place, I think.
I think I shall go to the refectory. That's where Yuki was.
Hungry after not being able to eat poisoned food.
All that poisoned food makes me want some real non-poisoned food.
Yeah. Being reminded of food will do that, even by cursed food.
There are games that debuff you for eating rotten food by making your hunger meter increase more, and that seems insane to me. What's the one thing you don't want to do after getting food poisoned?
Yeah. No, it should put a cap on it.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if you eat the bad food, like, it reduces your hunger meter, but, like, locks it to a certain amount so that you can never, like, top it out whichever direction we're going.
Okay, so the gross man brought the magicule in, but yeah, that should be how it works. Oh, she's an old woman, Kaz.
Adored. Yeah, women over the age of, like, 22 are just completely devalued in this society, I guess. Cook for the arsenal. Once you've had that many seasons, it's just like the Ton. You've had that many seasons. You should have found a suitor by now and been, landed. It's not that I mean to keep coming back to my beloved genre of reading material. It's that I love the genre and I have lots of things to say about it.
I'm gonna try going up the gondola. It appears to be like the thing I'm allowed to do.
This is also kind of the era. I can remember even going back as far as like Final Fantasy VIII, a bunch of circumstances where it's like the thing that you have to do to advance the plot is just talk to literally everyone who's available. I always found that kind of shit obnoxious. Really, anytime the like next thing you're supposed to do in the plot is like kind of fucking mysterious. Jesus, she's shorter than I thought.
Hey.
Wow.
What are you doing up here?
We've only ever seen her in cutscenes.
I guess.
Like this.
But she's always standing on a box.
Oh, it's her hat makes her look taller.
The stars?
Unexpected for me, huh?
I like them because they remind me of money.
I didn't say that.
They glitter like gold.
Or diamonds.
Which means at night, you either sleep or look at the stars.
You've always traveled alone, haven't you?
Yeah.
You could do other stuff at night.
When I'm hungry, I hunt golems.
You eat golems?
Sell them and buy bread.
Oh.
Okay, but there's also a golem who's literally a pizza pie, so maybe.
There is pizza golem.
That's it.
And pumpkin golem. Although he's...
Pumpkin golem is a little flat.
A little flat.
Little unleavened.
Unleavened pumpkin.
I'm sorry.
What for?
Back when I said you were just playing childish games.
Oh, don't worry about it. But compared to when I first met you, you're like an empty shell. Nothing compared to that red-hot guy who beat me in Yokohama.
An empty shell. You might be right.
Like a spent bullet.
I might be right. Think back to that battle. Come on.
Think back. I can't.
If you can't remember then, I'll beat it back into you.
What?
Fight me!
Huh? What are you talking about?
She has her own battle track? Shit.
Cut the chatter! I'm going to beat that fighting spirit back into you.
This is a good direction for their friendship to take, I think. This is maybe the first earnest conversation we've gotten out of her at all.
Oh, and we're caught off guard, which actually makes sense for fucking once. Not like Ginbu, like, yes, right, I challenge you, Ginbu.
Standing in front of me, and then he like does a Dragon Ball Z, like, and then.
Although we know that turtles can Zui fight.
That's we learned that from Final Fantasy V.
Yeah, we've seen it before. It's a solo battle. But again, I have a move that heals me, so...
Fight me, she says, and then pulls out a gun.
I don't think you can beat me. Because I can do this. I have chakra equipped.
Oh?
Moon trigger.
Oh, she's got like a pepper box.
She's got 2 of them.
Oh god. Shit, she's got Happy Chaos's super. What the fuck? Where'd she get that?
Man.
I don't even know the name of that stupid super because I don't like that character. Dust Loop. Tell me.
There we go. And now I will kill you. She's doing it again.
Oh, it's called Deus Ex Machina. What a stupid name. Everything about that character is dumb.
You don't like god machines?
All better.
Describing what I don't like about the character would take a long time. I'm just gonna leave it at he's a drama boy. Moon trigger.
Okay, now this suddenly makes sense why they would give you the full potion. It's for this fight.
Yeah. Moon trigger wider than a mile. I am shooting you in style someday.
Okay, she's wise to my move. She's doing the move that does more than 149. So I'm treading water, which means fine. No, not that. I'll use my cure powder.
Healing.
Hydrumble.
If I have over 176 health, yeah, then fucking there we go.
Like, she's got to be running out of juice, right? Oh God. She's still got a little in the tank.
You're pretty good.
Oh. She had you put her to a threshold. Go to 2.
Power of fire. Gotcha.
Ah, yeah, we've equipped Chakra just like Final Fantasy Tactics. Although when I think of that, I think of Yell when I think of Final Fantasy Tactics equipped skills. Where to raise your brave up, you get to a fight where you cannot lose, and then you just repeatedly scream to raise your brave. Because I think the way it goes is for every 5 or 10 points of temporary brave you get 1 permanent point. And so you just and shout raises your brave for the fight. So you just shout over and over and over again.
the team yelling competition.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Brave and Faith were weird in that game because you did more damage when your brave was high, and you took less damage when your brave was low. If you got your brave too high, the character would leave because they would feel like they would have to go on an adventure. And if you got their faith too high, they would leave because they would have to go study religion. So if you raised your character's faith too much, they would go become a monk or a priest.
Right. I mean, they're. I trust in God more than you now, so why should I listen to you?
Yeah.
Like,
So you want so for your wizards, you want their faith to be high, not too high. There was also always a tension about whether you wanted your fighters to have high faith or not, because you would heal them more if they had high faith, but they would get attacked.
They would take more damage from
they would believe in magic more, so that would affect them more. Oh yeah. Low brave, they would chick it out and leave. Yeah, that's what it was. And then it was high faith, they would leave. That's okay.
Are you okay?
Huh. See? You can do it if you try.
You
shot me with a gun, lady.
You shot me with a flame cannon.
I guess you're right. I had a friend who used to say the same thing about me, you know.
A friend?
He's dead.
Can I ask you something? If countless people have been hurt by a stupid thing you've done, what would you do?
I would delete my Twitter account.
I just wouldn't think about it.
Ah.
You wouldn't? Think about it?
I would simply not.
That's not possible.
I would simply not.
Don't get me wrong, okay? You can't forget things like that, sure. But you can't go back to the past either.
Oh, I thought you were being a sociopath, but no, you're just saying that change what you can, accept what you can.
Yeah.
Brooding about these things
resolve to do better.
Get you anywhere. You just need to accept your feelings, keep them inside, and carry on.
Until you die.
To make something so big all your own fault anyway. You think you're some sort of god or something?
Well, about that.
Lord Atsuma, God on high. You can't control everything that happens in this world.
Yo, what if you had like limit broken on her and become a raging demon? Would this cutscene play out different? Would you be like, oh, okay, well.
To solve every problem they face. If you've
Oh
got
dear.
time to mope
Oh,
around,
honey.
use it to think about the future. Make plans.
I'm not willing to immediately discount that statement.
Yeah, I mean,
but I have to think about it more than she did.
It's a very childlike sentiment, I think.
I'm not some pampered student. If I started to worry about everything I'd done in the
At the very least, you know, you're not prepared to solve all of your own problems yourself.
Yeah,
that's the pin I'll put.
If you shift the wording to humanity is equipped to deal with everything, then that I agree with.
Well, yeah, that's the Ursula K. Le Guin quote then.
What about the
which
bag?
is famous? No, the one about the divine right of kings.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what's next in your future? What are you making plans for next?
I only remember the one about the bag, which I think is wrong, by the way. Ursula, who is dead.
Got her.
Your arm.
Because I think a bag is just mechanically a more complicated thing to invent than a weapon, which is a stick.
The more I see of it, the more interested.
She was trying to make more of a point than just the literal trueness of the thing she was saying, but I disagree with the thing she was saying as a matter of fact.
I get you. I don't know what the quote is, but I do know that sticks are more pointy than bags in general. So if you are going to make...
The thing was, she proposed that the first... Like, people said instead of the first invention being a weapon, she imagined that it might have been a bag, because it's something you use to hold things close to you. But then I just think a bag is harder to make than a stick. Case in point, chimpanzees have invented weapons. They have not invented bags.
Damn.
QED, Ursula.
I guess this is just an Ursula K. Le Guin roast stream now.
I haven't read enough of her books.
No,
I don't like them all that much, though. I understand she's smart.
I know what a bag and a stick is, and I've got a bag full of insults and a pointy stick to deliver them with, I guess.
Do you know what it's called when you combine a bag with a stick?
A bindle?
A bindle. Or a bindle stick.
A bindle stick?
Yeah.
Hey. No, wait, wouldn't a bindle stick be a bindle on a stick? Like a stick on a bag?
That you're getting too advanced for what the homeless are capable of, Kaz.
But still, isn't a goal
not the homeless.
All right. Reel it back
specifically.
In. Specifically, like, yes. Turn of the century hobos riding the rails. That was turn of the century. No, that wasn't until like Dust Bowl, right?
Yeah, this was Depression.
Oh shoot, Depression era.
Getting that arm represents moving on from.
What have they been talking about?
Moving past trauma.
Overcoming your own trauma. Yeah.
Stew from now on.
Oh, so the stew was sticky. Again, stick was invented before bag, because the stew is sticky and not baggy.
I'm not sure if I like the sound of that.
Okay. Then I've got a better idea.
Oh no.
I'm going with you.
What?
There are some things that can only be done with the help of friends, right? I've been getting tired of solitude anyway.
All my golems died.
Friends?
You could frame it like a question, lady.
What?
Like, hey, can I come along, rather than I'm following you now.
What kind of follies have science had?
You get along well enough with that Karen chick now, don't you?
No, I wouldn't say that about me and Kareen exactly. She doesn't think of me as a friend. More like a tool.
Well, you are a tool.
A tool? If you mean that as in moron, then I get it.
Hey, she had the same joke I did.
You can't escape anyway. Me and you are traveling companions now.
Well, there we got Yuki.
Okay.
Partners. To tell you the truth, being stronger than me is one of the prerequisites for the man I intend to fall for.
You don't have to say that. That's stupid.
Come on. You can't make a girl finish a thought like that out loud.
I can't.
Look.
That was a message to the writers. You weren't supposed to read that. That was
disappointed.
That was a note.
Don't come on so strong, okay?
I swear to God, that sounded exactly like they just said a script note out loud.
That's the joke I was making. There's a scene in Hercules where Kevin Sorbo just says the stage direction. Like, the stage direction obviously said, now you look up and scream, comma, disappointed. So what he does is he looks up and screams, disappointed.
Did you hear something?
It's a famous clip from Hercules.
Disappointed!
That's exactly what he does.
What?
Oh,
Over
whoa.
there. Come on.
What a moron. He's a very hateable dude.
He's
by
a
the way.
very terrible dude.
If you want to learn any other...
here with the Hercules disappointed. I'll play it, the audio for us.
Wait a minute. This isn't my world.
You don't look like Resistance members.
Disappointed!
Yeah, where's your tattoo? Prominently displayed on your bare, exposed flesh.
Yeah. Oh, she has one, but it's money. She's in the Money Dollar Gang.
We are proud members of the 7th Regiment of the Green Light Knights.
I mean, she just started today, too, right? Like, we'll get her in the...
I don't need to prepare myself for anything you're capable of.
Mm.
Try something with a little more imagination.
I was born ready for your bullshit, dude.
Come on, Atsuma. Time for our first battle on the same side, comrade.
No, don't. We're not comrades. We're buddies. Because you're only
big
comrades
red-
when you die.
Just a gigantic red star prominently featured on her hat here. I think there's something to that.
Oh, she loves money though, so. Oh, she tosses her guns up when you start.
Oh shit. Oh no, is Yuki cool?
Yuki might be cool.
Ah, crap. I thought she was like Waluigi. More Wario than Waluigi, really. She's got those pepper boxes. She might just be a better,
Yeah, better. It'd be a destroyer.
Yeah. Oh, well, I was gonna say, Darius Love. But yeah, no, the range of it.
Her power isn't as high as Darius Love, but that might be... By the way, these are both directs.
She's not a... Oh, yeah. Hell yes. It shoots the square in front of you, so it's direct. Yeah, but unlike NB Destroyer, she can gain abilities.
Yes.
Like the one that we found in that box.
We do have a box for her right away. Her skill from the box.
Ha! Easy enough.
I murdered them with my gun.
I shot them with guns.
Some kind of night patrol from the look of them. Scouts, probably. Few in number and lightly equipped.
I'm impressed.
Hey, I'm a professional, okay?
Professional what?
At what?
A professional
damn.
among professionals, okay? We need to let the Resistance know about this anyway. If the Knights are about to attack them here, then things could turn ugly.
Yeah. If they were scouts, then that means... Come on, then!
No, they're a Vanguard force.
Yeah, well, someone is going to miss their fucking scout, and then be like, hey, what the fuck?
Okay, so now we put in Yuki.
Yuki. Wind Girl.
More wind. Okay, now skills. Yuki, it's time to learn skills.
Alright, you're on the team. So, everybody needs to know anti-poison.
Oh, she has basically no points.
I guess we did just get her right this second. Alright, you got some training to do.
Let's look at her parameters.
Oh! Maybe that's why they let you buy skill points.
To level up Yuki, which we probably should do when we get to
like
the
a
store.
like a comeback mechanic.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool. Then this broken
No
thing.
cable. Broken cable. The chamber.
It's like you can almost hear the little stick sound it would make if it, like breaking a piece of spaghetti.
That's a fun engineering thing. To try to engineer a situation where a spaghetti will break cleanly in half. Because spaghetti really wants to break in two places. If I just spend 10,000 terabytes leveling up Yuki.
I wouldn't mind it. She kind of kicked ass.
Alright.
Like, that's all that it takes for me to completely turn around on a character's personality. If they're useful in combat, I will learn to like their personality.
That never happened to me. Playing Persona 4... Oh, shit, I need to use the gems first. Playing Persona 4 and being... what was I going to say before buying all those gems? Oh, well...
We're going to use them.
Playing Persona 4
Plenty more treasure in the
with
world.
Izanagi only... You have to use Yosuke a lot, and he sucks. I never liked him, but he's the most useful party member by a very wide margin.
That's kind of an exceptional case, though. We're talking about a challenge run.
He is also just extremely useful at the normal run, though.
Really?
Yeah.
I never found that useful. Yeah.
I'm going to assume that she does ranged, even though she says direct. Are we going to find direct plus 20%?
So the one extra move that she has is a ranged.
Yeah,
pot shot. That's ranged.
Weak sniper shot to single enemy. When she knows Moon Trigger. Which
Full
is ranged.
checkerboard. Yes, it's specifically because it does not hit the square precisely in front of her. It hits the two next to it.
Okay. Time to parameterize. Okay. Atsuma, I've gone up to 1k on direct and okay.
Everybody gets hit. there's not really a like paladin type take hits for your friends move that we've seen. They're standing in front of them, but most of the time you're gonna be in the way of pain.
Okay, I'm gonna keep her ranged like close to her direct, but not care that much about it. It seems to go up faster than how's her health compared to Atsuma's? Low, so more health. I should also talk to the store about a buy item. Not buy item. Buy core material. Yeah, I should buy silver gun core and then synthesized weapon.
Goodness.
Just the second one is just better.
Sick.
Then equip character key weapon. So yeah, she goes from having the pepper boxes to having these things. Kind of cool looking, but weird. We get to learn her character bio. Beloved double slingers to hunt golems and live off their bounties. She has trademark marksmanship. And she has cowboy fucking boots. Actually, they look like cowboy boots combined with, like, Uggs.
I can kind of see, like, kids' rain boots there, though.
Yeah.
Like duck boots.
Support. Okay.
Nice jean skirt, though.
She does have a shirt.
And of course, the, like, gigantic belt buckle with a $$ sign on it. Like, what's not to like? American $ sign.
The Knights have us surrounded? Impossible. How did they find this place?
I know Casanova and his brother are upset.
What's going on? What should we do? We've been betrayed! We must have been! How else could the location of this place
Could it have been the incredibly ugly man?
Everyone, please, calm down. We can worry about finding the mole later. For now, we need to plan our escape.
Escape? What are you talking about? Was all that big talk simply for show then? Don't tell me that when it comes down to it, none of you actually want to fight.
You dare to suggest such
And
a
like
thing?
as we discussed before, this place is really hard to get into. Like they're gonna have their work cut out for them.
Yeah, just cut the cable for real on the gondola and
I mean, you have your own water sources, presumably some kind of. It's gonna be a siege, and they have nowhere to set up. You're in like a isolated valley. This would be the most. This would be the shittiest place to try and siege in the fucking world. Like.
Yeah, but it would all depend on how much food we have, because we have enough water.
Yeah.
We need to think about how to fight our way out of this.
Completely surrounded?
Yeah, this guy.
How do you know that for sure?
No! Could Kareen be the mole? Did she rat us out?
This is hopeless. So why would I do such a thing?
Then what about that guy you just brought in here? What about him?
If you don't quit this nonsense, I'm really
Oh, that's a guy.
Anyway,
Yeah, this is Walking Dictionary, I think.
Okay, well that guy has been in like every video game.
Oh,
mean execution. If we cannot escape,
I like this song.
then we must fight. Steel yourselves for battle.
He's not gonna say anything else, is he?
We're looking at execution.
He's bit character man in like a million video games.
Time to show what the resistance is made
He was in
Let's prove we're
what's
not
it called?
cowardly chickens. We're brave lions
Pipe
willing to
game.
fight for the
It's not a
future
game
of
about
Earth.
pipes. It's a sequel to something. Dark Cloud 2.
Dark Cloud 2.
He was definitely in Dark Cloud 2.
Your positions.
We're really going to fight?
What should we do? Fight?
Easy enough to say, but
You've been
Okay, it
trained,
wasn't Walking
haven't you?
Dictionary.
What are you afraid
That guy is just not gonna have another line.
Get to it.
They had to pay him by the word.
Okay, then let's do this.
We have no choice. Let's fight.
come on then.
Get these swords off these statues.
I'm impressed, Kareen.
With what?
You
With some axes too.
Fantastic. Like a queen or something.
Oh?
An impressive speech, my lady.
So what should we do?
We'll go out and meet them head on. The others will hold them off. We need to smash each attacking unit.
Ah, blue text.
Ooh, we have a smash arm that we can use to smash.
So now
Exciting.
we have a conundrum. So
Do we use any golems?
I don't think we do.
I don't think we do either because our regular people are good.
Our regular people are better than most of our golems. Darius Lev is like the only one that's close to being as good as any of these party members. And they'll learn more skills, and they need the parameter points to learn those skills.
And we got like perfect coverage for types. Well, almost, but you know.
I forgot what FP is. I think it's your combo point, which would be why everybody's maxed except.
Oh yeah, focus
Yuki.
point.
So we're going to use these. So from now on, now that we have a full party of humans that grow and need parameter and like can learn skills, the thing that makes a golem appealing to have is if it has either really high stats or something unique. Which, like Strong Gain. Strong Gain is actually unique.
Another appeal is when we're like deep into a campaign and we're just running on empty and vigor and can sub in for someone who's fresh.
And luckily the golems still gain experience even when they're in the back row.
Yeah.
They just don't gain parameter points. But we can buy parameter points. That really makes all this a lot more complicated. But this feels like a natural stopping point for the week.
I imagine that also, like, this might not be the final party that we keep forever kind of thing, so they might, like, you know, they might be like, it's time to split up. Let's, you know, accomplish 2 different objectives. And then they, you know, maybe we finally have a party that doesn't have Hatsuma in it as we go off and, like, follow the princess where she's going.
It was clumsy looking man.
Well, now he's not saying anything, so they really did pay that guy by the word. He's been in real cartoons also, so, you know.
We're almost level 20. We're 30% through the plot. So, what did we learn this week, guys?
Damn. This whole week, I think, was character repair on Yuki. She was just kind of, like, abrasive and obnoxious before, but we had, like, one earnest conversation, and she was like, fight me, you fucker! And then, now she's great.
Atsuma needed someone else who was stupid to help him.
Yeah.
Oh, look how much
needed
dust
to be
I
on the
can
same
make.
wavelength.
I can make dust.
Ooh.
Speaking of,
there's a button for that in Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
Damn it.
But can I Roman cancel?
Yeah, that's where you stop your fucking Roman for a second.
Yeah. By having long, straight hallways. What I think we learned this week is that Ursula Le Guin, full of shit. Bags did not come first.
Back on that again.
Back on that again. And we learned that you make royal bone cones out of human bones.
Important. Royal bone cones. It was good. It was good to get back to this. We hadn't done it for long enough.
Yeah, we missed a week.
Mm-mm.
Where is royal bone cone at? I'm gonna look at him.
I thought we got the royal bone cone core. Yeah, we could create royal bone cone for the royal bone cone core.
You know, it's Earth Spike Spear and Soldiers. So he's basically Rygar. Okay. I don't want.
It's got a big enough shield for it. Oh yeah, you can see that he's kind of a skeleton. How about that?
He's just like... He kind of looks like those guys from Dark Souls 2.
Big round shield.
That's going to be it for now. Thanks everybody for joining. Thank Kaz for joining. Always a pleasure to have Kaz around.
Yeah.
And thanks to Slyo for linking Hercules Disappointed.
Disappointed.
Disappointed. That's going to be it for now. Good night, everybody.